Hello everyone, welcome back to Craven Outdoors. Today we're in Salem, Indiana. I got my good friend Brandon with me. We're going to head up to Star Hollow Lake, so stay tuned. You're watching the Craven Outdoors. Brandon got one on chatterbait. Try, Brandon. I don't know if I can see you or not. You're barely showing up in the camera. Oh, come on. That's a good one there. Look at that one. That chatterbait. Not a bad bass there. Yeah, what we're using is just a bladed jig or chatterbaits with a little trailer on it. Brandon's caught quite a few on his, but I couldn't get his on camera because it was in the dark. Nice fish, man. Brandon got one on a chatterbait. Good fish. I want a chatterbait. Look how dark he is. A little chatterbait. They're really hitting these chatterbaits. Another one on chatterbait. Another one on chatterbait. All we're doing is just taking these chatterbaits out here and just slow rolling them and catching these fish. I mean, they're hitting it pretty hard too. Just throwing right out here, just ticking the grass with them, just keeping our rod tips up a little bit to go over top of the grass. They're hitting it pretty good. All this is just a big flat back here that we're fishing over here. We're only about 6 foot of water. Got a water temperature of 83 degrees. Brandon got one on chatterbait too. Good job, Brandon. Thanks for getting me all wet. Got one on a Senko. About that cypress tree. Brandon got one on a Senko. Good job, Brandon. Thanks, is he going? That's a nice fish, man. Good job, Brandon. Brandon was fishing that pretty slow. Oh, that's a nice one there. Look at that one. That's a nice fish there. Chatterbait. Chatterbait. Yeah, you get that chartreuse color, white chartreuse color chatterbait. Another one on a chatterbait right off this point. Getting a lot of them hitting him right up at the boat. Not a bad bass. Good job, Brandon. Brandon got one on a chatterbait. Man, I must have put it right in his face. Oh, that's a good one there. Oh man, look at that one. Man, we're catching nice fish on, catching some nice fish on these chatterbaits today. Good one there. Right up by that log when he drilled it. Good job, Brian. Brandon always tries to practice good catch and release. Another one on chatterbait. These chatterbaits are the lure today. We have tried worms. I've caught one on a worm. Have you caught anything on a worm? I think we've caught one or two on a worm today, but it's been these chatterbaits. They're really hitting these lures good today. Yep. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, he ain't that big. He just seemed big. Man, he inhaled that thing. That's a good sign right there. Whenever they inhale them lures like that, that means they're chasing baits today. You know, they're really. I mean, he wanted that thing. Look at that. You caught one on a Rebel popper right here over the flat, fishing the channel. The channel comes into the lake. Thank you, sir. Always have you a good pair of needle nose pliers in your boat because they come in handy, especially when one decides to swallow the hook. Oh, yeah, but all I'm using is a black and silver Rebel popper. That's a good one there, Brandon. Good job, man. That's a nice one there. That's a good keeper. It's fast moving baits today for sure. Hold that one up there. It's a nice one. Good job. It's hard to tell though. He ain't that big. Nice one though. That's a nice bass actually. Take them all day long like that. Barely hook. Going up there. Yeah. We're on touchdown. Bad bass. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video at Star Hollow Lake. We caught quite a few bass today. Had a good time with Brandon. Chatterbait was the bait for the day. We caught several on a worm, a few on a worm, caught the majority of them on a chatterbait. And just wanted to thank you all for subscribing to the channel. And we just hit a big milestone where I hit my 100 subscribers, and I want to thank you all for subscribing to the channel. We call you blessed in Jesus' name. We'll see you on the next video.